Market overview and portfolio breakdown back in action today, guys. Looking to break down our positions, our active positions in the market. Gonna start with the Forex market. Not a lot. We're not too busy here, to be honest. We only have one position on the New Zealand Swiss franc, still in slight profit. But we do not like the behavior we've seen over the last 24 hours, where price action after seems to be breaking 52.62, crossed back below, and now it's pushing south. We don't like that. If this trend continues, we're going to try to run for the exit with minimal damage as possible. You know what I mean? Now it's still, we're still good here. But I don't like where it's going. I don't like the pullback off of 52.62, even on the weekly chart. Take a look, right? We were expecting a successful breakthrough. Doesn't seem to happen right now. Talked about the silver in the main video today, guys. Looks like we're gonna be jumping into position here. We just need to make sure price action is breaking through 29.52 right now, putting a lot of pressure on that level as we speak. But did fail yesterday on that attempt. Yesterday was the first attempt to crack that level. Failed. Today seems to be a second one. Might be successful. Good chance. I feel like once it starts to base itself above 29.52, we're gonna jump in and chase 31.55. Euro dollar, guys, we just decided to close it out. We had a beautiful bullish campaign going all the way to 110.87. We can push further to 111.55, but decided to to pass on that, right? 110.87, we're out. We might come back once price action break through 111.55. That's another money type of move, and we're gonna be trying to chase 114.70. That's a big one. All right, that's Forex market. Like I said, not too busy here on this front. We're talking about one active position, right, on the New Zealand Swiss franc. So right now, we're looking at the cryptocurrency market, different situation, where here, guys, we have 5 active positions right now, and we want to be talking about, we're going to start with the Ripple. The Ripple is, we have a small size position right now in the Ripple because it just hit the target of 61.40. That's a secondary target for us, but it's definitely a resistance area, right? It's 60, 50, 56 and 61.40, those two. So this is a testing ground for the Ripple. Well, once it crosses over, we're going to start rebuilding our position back up again, because the target final destination is 67.30. We're doing really well here. Dogecoin is coming back to life. Main video today, cryptocurrency market, was the Dogecoin. I was breaking it down completely and integrating 3 different cycles that seems to be in perfect alignment as far as the Dogecoin situation goes. So we talked about 3 profit targets. Long-term target 1870. Looking at this from the monthly chart, we expect a full-fledged upside reversal. Medium-term profit target 1313, and a short-term profit target 1083. Yeah, we got 3 trades here. We got 3 $30,000 position here on our second account. Litecoin is dropping a little bit in the last, 2-3 days, which is expected because it's kind of leading the charge. It seems to be. It was hammering forward way before anybody else did, right? Like the rest of the leading coins were catching up on the Litecoin, so it was already hammering. And so now it's on the downside, kind of correcting that big move, which is kind of expected, but it's also leading the charge with the correction phase. So it's the one that's off the most, right? Anyway, we already took some profit here on the way up when prices started to bend over a couple of days ago. We took out the first and most profitable trade that we had here. We had 5, now we're down to 4. I'm ready to double down if price action wants to keep going and test 61.66. If it does, we'll double down again. We'll just we'll fire off another trade or two. At the end of the day, we're looking at 72 as the primary target and final destination. Stop loss level at 59.5. Bitcoin picking up some support coming from 58.932 on the local scale. I love that one because we just doubled down a couple of days ago when price action was landing and then pulling back up, right? That was such a key sign of the whole situation. So we doubled down straight up. But the doubling down trade, you can see it right here, is addressed to 61.578 because now the doubling down trade is part of a short-term game plan. The original trade is part of a medium-term game plan, which we're talking about here, 69.757. That's our primary target. That's our primary target. But again, that's medium-term perspective, so we're not talking about a day or two, we're talking maybe a week or two, right? Last but not least, Ethereum. The way it closed the weekly last week above 26.11 is money. All right, so and that's a key indication that it wants to turn around on the large scale, and you're looking at that large scale right now. It's the weekly chart representing the long-term cycle. This one had been trading sideways ever since March, back and forth, and then back again. Now I think the fourth is starting to build itself up. Again, on the local scale, the cross above 26.11 suggests that it's underway. I'm talking about the upside reversal is underway. All right, we got a big fat trade here, and we're slightly in a loss at the moment. But again, we got the patience, so we'll see how it goes. We're targeting 31.15. That's the first one, but the next one is going to be 37.88. Right? That's going to be the big one, 37.88. But that's long. Yeah, that's we'll save some space for that later in the future. That's about that for this one. Hope you enjoyed that session, guys. Wishing you a nice trading day. We're going to be back tomorrow as usual. So till then, be well.